That's fine, Kiwi. That's fine. Where's my controller? I'm so sure I brought my controller. Where is it? Clumsy little chap. Oh. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Input. Thank you, Kiwi. I will be enjoying the coffee. As a true coffee addict. Alright, I think everything's working now. Yes! How are you doing, Anthony? How is life? How has your weekend been? Oh, I've been super lazy. I really wanted to have a productive weekend, but I didn't really do too much. A little bit. I worked a little bit on the game. And what about you? How do you feel? I played a bit Zelda at some point. I'm not sure. Somewhere during the week. I didn't progress any of the story. That's what we always were doing on stream. But I did some exploration, and I think I found some pieces of heart. And I even got a bottle. Not sure who gave me a bottle. I think I did something. I found a bunch of chicken. I think that's why. Oh, wait, I have to turn off the orange light. It makes my face look like Trump. We don't want that. It's still orange. You have news, Orange, and give us the news. Your body is so sore. We've moved house on Friday, and now I have to undo all the boxes. Oh, the boxes. We still have boxes, to unpack. It's a never-ending story. What's the news, Orange? But did you move? Like, are your parents at ease? Because I think it's a very stressful thing, especially for parents. I hear myself with this headphone. It's so weird. Like, this is a replacement headphone until I get my favorite one back. But for some reason, it's also picking up my voice and it's amplifying it in the headphone. I'm not used to that. It's probably... most people probably would like it, so, but... I think I already talked about the birthday party, right? You talked about the friend of the girl you were massaging. And he didn't like your music taste. Taylor Swift. He turned out to be gay. And then he somewhat confessed to you that there's a chance that he also likes you, but he couldn't get too attached to folks that initially started off as friends. Something weird like that. I think most, not most, like it's not always love at first sight, but many relationships starts from friendships, right? So that was a weird one to me. You can just fall in love with a friend. That's no. How did he was named Natunia? I think we drowned Hilbert. Was it Hilbert? Something like that. Charlie summed it up pretty well. Yeah, I do care, Orch. You always think I don't care, but I do care. Let's go. Let's just see what's up. What's up? What? I think I'm prepared. As prepared as one can be. But Rupert. Oh yeah, not Hilbert. It was Rupert. Yeah, but Rupert has been respawned. Because that's what they do. Our little Pokemon. Alright, you have some fun, Rupert. Be gentle though. Those armadillo creatures are cute. And just for a minute, I'm going to sleep. Very busy weeks, a lot of work, a lot of stuff going on. How are you doing? I'm doing good. A little bit better than last week. I did had a very cool stream last week though. I felt shitty, but you guys made me feel feel way better. But that work thing that was going on is still going on, but it's going into the right direction. At least I hope so. So things are getting slightly better. Right, so some stuff happened. Yeah, prep your story. I was married. I am married, making it sound like I divorced. I'm married 13 years on Saturday, last Saturday. Yesterday, that is. That's insane. Like, I just feel like I am barely 13 myself. Like, how is it possible? How can I be married for 13 years? Those crabs are ridiculously weak. I like them though. A sand crab. Get them, Rupert! Oh, they have armor though. 13 years, yeah, it's insane, Atinia. It makes no sense. Like, I honestly feel like I am just 20 years old. Mentally. Not physically, because my back's starting to hurt every now and then. But 13 years is impossible. It makes sense though, because you know my kids are already 11 and 10, so we were married before having kids. So, oh well, that's life. Time and stuff. You cannot grab those. All right. Jaro, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Didn't do too much with the game, so I feel slightly bad because of that. But apart from that, I had some dinner because of the celebration yesterday. That was good. Played some games, watched some Jessica Jones Season 2. Some Marvel series. She's cool. She's an alcoholic. I can relate to her. Whenever things get bad, she just drinks all her pain away. I wouldn't call myself an alcoholic, but she's a relatable character. Whee! I will be taking my time once again with this game. I'm not in a hurry at all. Whoa! What happened? Cutscene time. Jabul Waters. I thought it was. I'm not Sonai, but the other one. The Rita? No, not the Rita. The fish people. Crap, why I keep always forgetting their names. Not Ruda, no. Not Gorons. Zora, yeah. For some reason it just clashes with Zonai. They called Zora, yeah. How can I forget, man? Like, how about we try to find the giant rift we saw near her? Alright, sure. Yeah, thank you, Neptune. Yeah, thank you so much. We went to some Japanese restaurant, and that's like all you can eat. So my children were very optimistic. They said like we'll do 5 rounds, and they were completely stuffed with round 2. They could barely go into 3. Yeah. I will get to yours, Orch. I have it on my visors. So they barely got to stage 3. Then I ordered some fireworks. I think I saw some fireworks at the end of the hallway, and then I said like I whispered to this person's ear, this waitress, like, can you also do fireworks at our place? So it's you cannot really see, but see, happy family with some fireworks in between. So they did that. We had some dessert. Kids became very annoying because they had too much sugar. And then I had to sleep. Zora. Quick break time. Wait. I will read Jaro's message first because he will be leaving. Quick break time before I leave. We got a new trailer on Kickstarter for a game I'm working on at my job, and I'm narrating that trailer. So weird seeing myself in that kind of stuff. Oh, cool. Have you shared it on Discord? Please do, and tag me. I will check it out. Yeah, I barely touched my game. Awesome. Ort says his story with the dude that potentially also like him, and I brought up a friend. Oh wait, maybe there's more. There's more. Okay, all right. Wednesday evening, and I brought up a friend of ours, and he started venting like, "Geez," he got so angry, and he just kept going and going and going, like there was no end to it in sight. All right. Wavery, how you doing, man? How's life? Goober Doober, I remember your name. How are you doing, man? How's life? How's life? You can always just drop by and say hi. We are all chill here. We're just playing some games. Zelda, in this case. Yeah, I like that, Charo. That's cool. I cannot get enough of prototypes and trailers and that kind of stuff. It always motivates me to work more on my own game. I can warp now. Amazing. Alright, so this is looking so pretty. Pretty sea. How are you doing, Goober? This is a real mess. What's up, my dude? My nameless dude. I've never heard of Lord Juba Juba acting like this before. Juba Juba is a fish, right? He's out of control, Lord Juba Juba. Oh, hi there. Welcome to Seaside Village. Lord Juba Juba is a great spirit who lives in the Jebul waters. He's usually quite calm. He's been on the rampage lately. No, I think it all started when a rift appeared in his den. That's the cave where Lord Juba Juba rests. You'll find it across the bridge to the east. Can't miss it. The entrance has a specific design. Zelda. This might be near the giant rift that I spotted in this area. Juba Juba. Wait, I think there's a dog in front of my door. Panda was so dramatic, like I was ooh in front of my door. This is like Juba Juba's. This is the rift, I suppose, right? Cool. I left the lift so you can check it out. Yeah, I will check it out. What, did you do the voiceover, or am I missing it up? We got a new trailer on Kickstarter for my game, and I'm working at the moment, and I am narrating that trailer. Oh, you're doing the voiceover. Oh, cool. Talking is hard, yeah, especially if you want to make it sound right. But, you know, that's why I go for a way more we do it live approach with my videos, because if I want to do it like Donnie, for example, I have like a very good voiceover. I have to re-record it like 20, 30, 40 or 50 times, because then I want to have the accent right and I don't want to be mumbling and that kind of stuff. But I just gave that up for my videos, man. It's not something that I can do combining with my work and, you know, time, sleep. But it's hard, especially if it's not your native language. They say I can't leave the village because it's dangerous, but I want to play with the Zora. Oh, they are here. Cool. The Zora are the Zora. You don't have to rub it in, you know. I know it now. I won't forget that they are called Zora. Jesus, it's like they know. They are up in the river and others are out in the sea. They all play music great. Yeah, I know. Swabbling. Okay. I was filmed and voiced. Oh, you were also filmed. Right, nice. Yeah, it's, you know, I can get to teasing. You know, it's you're get out of your comfort zone, and everybody knows that. It's a funny situation. So I just came here looking for that princess. What's her name? Zelda. I guess she escaped. I wonder if I'd get the reward if I turn her in. You bald prick. Sorry. It's like you don't get to touch Zelda. You have to come between me and Zelda first. I make myself do paragraph by paragraph, so I do retakes, but I have to accept a little mistakes. Yeah, sometimes I had like recorded a 15 minutes video, and it was like a 3-hour take because I for some reason I just couldn't get it right, and at some point I thought, all right, let's start all over because now I'm somewhat getting into the groove, just to not get into the groove, and then it was such a mess. So it's also a puzzle to edit it later on. So I hate it. Honestly, I hate it. Oh well. Jaro, yeah, I think you're leaving. Bye-bye. Thank you for dropping by and dropping the link. I will be watching it after stream. Is she coming home? I'm coming home. That son of mine always doing things in its own way, isn't he? If you say so. Oh, I didn't mean to grumble that loudly. My son, a noob, hasn't come home in a while. That boy is surely sleeping in the woods to the north again. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I can take some grilled fish. Like, I feel like this mission is on a timer. Because this won't smell right in like an hour or so. Oh, it goes bad. I can just learn it. Don't you worry. I can solve world hunger with a magic trick, you know. I'll just pretend to. Let me just play. See, like I just pretend that I brought it. I brought it, my lady. Ort says, so yeah, anyway, I'll just take him venting in front of me as a sign that he trusts me. He was venting? Well, he was venting about what? Did I miss that? What was his deal? What was he venting about? One of the nice things about living here is that I can hear Zora perform nearby. Yeah, they are amazing. Cool. I really like this gradient that has a parallax effect to it. This background, super pretty. He should be banned from the kingdom. The kingdom. Oh, a Chap. Ooh, oh, you're so cute. With Lord Jabba Jabba wrecking the havoc our village has customers. It's just sad on top of more sad because we can't go fishing with us here. Yeah, I get it. Life's hard. Potion. Sure. Let's do some shopping. It's good for the economy, you know. Oh? Why not? Why not? I want to keep the bottles afterwards. Is that possible? We need to play Among Us again soon-ish. His design is amazing. I was about attacked all of a sudden. He attacked you? No. I get it. Those are some flat fishes. So you are a very trained pussycat because you're not eating the cat, the fish. He was venting about one of his best friends and one of my friends because they used to be together. She broke up with him to get back with her ex, and now they're getting back together again. It's wild. Man, being young is complicated. Hooking up with somebody to get revenge to your ex. It's so funny. That's how young people's minds work. Whee! Whee! Alright, I think I wanna let's find the boy. Find the boy. So yeah, we had some Japanese food. It was lovely. It was nice. Played some games, some Battlefield. Some Hunt Showdown with Mikey and Hoeing. Alright, Rupert. Do you think I can have another? This one. Let me. This one. Oh no, I can't. Just room for one Rupert. Man, those sounds are horrible. Smack him! Kiwi! I suddenly remember Kiwi. I dreamt of being at a park with the Chappies. You were all there, but I in particularly remember sitting with you in some... I'm not sure if it was a beach or something. We were just talking for like a long time. And at some point I took a backpack, which I thought it was mine. And I jumped in the water and I forgot about the backpack, and it wasn't my backpack, and there was a laptop in it. And I think some folks saw it, and I felt very caught. I'm not sure if you were the one pretending that I tried to save the backpack instead of just accidentally keeping it on my back. So I think you made up a story to protect me. Like, no, he saw the backpack fall because some kid tripped it over, and that's what happened. That was my dream. And it was with you. And there were also other Chappies, but you were the one talking to me when I, for some reason, took somebody else's backpack and took a dive into the water. So stupid. Read my last message. There was no revenge in there. She just changed her mind multiple times and it got messy. The gay guy had to play being a therapist for the other guy, and now they're back together and whatnot. All right, yeah, you know, typical young relationships. They cannot make up their minds. Oh my God, I'm flattered you saw dreams of us. That excuse dream you said was bad as I in real life. I think you were just trying to protect me because those guys were very angry that I dropped their laptop in the water, because I was the one getting out of it. Like, oh crap, there's a laptop inside of it. It's not mine though. And I was not ready to lie, and you just said, no, he tried to save it. Some kid tripped it over. It makes no sense. Like, this is the whole story. There's nothing else to it. But maybe there was, but I forgot about the rest. Like, I was trying to remember this the whole week because I wanted to tell during stream. So I've been thinking about it way more than I should, because, you know, it's super boring stream. But I didn't want to forget about it. Smells good, but not like mom's. No, it's a clone. I get it. Are you kidding me? Oh, seriously? Alright, I really have to get the real deal. Sure. I like that. I like that. Hey, who wanna play game? Bring it. Is it in the water or do I get a new one? Oh crap. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think I dropped it in the water. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I thought the clone was alright, but it turned out he wants the real deal. Sure. Can it actually get spoiled? That's the question. I actually saw dreams about Chappies too. There was this monster, and we had to leave Earth. And I tried to lighten the mood when the world was ending by watching the stream together. Oh, that's cute. But how did we leave Earth? Like, did we had a spaceship, or how does it work? Let me see. Ord says, I just saw you here. You didn't miss a lot. The gay guy just had to vent. All right, yeah. The dream had no sense. If the world was ending, you probably maybe I would. You know, I don't know. It depends on the family situation, but you know, let's say we have a few days and the family's all together, and I still know I have a few days left, then I would probably have one stream to just reach out and say goodbye to the Chappies. That's quite dramatic. So that was the first thing that happened. By the way, Charlie, you didn't leave with us on the spaceship, only the others. All right, so I just continued streaming for, you know, to stay sane. All right, let me just do the old bad, you know. Oh no! Can I? No! Crap! I broke the fish. I wasn't even sure that's possible. Sorry, can you please create one more? So we're going into space. Reminds me of this, there's this like super childish album of Tenacious D with Jack Black, which is about leaving space because we've screwed up Earth. Reminds me of it. Alright, oh! Buttons are hard. A lot, just a box should be fine. Wait, what are you doing? This should work. Right? No! Toss! Ugh. Alright, let me... Like I cannot really... Wait, I can probably do... I can... Yeah, I know something. I can do this, probably. Yes! Sniff, sniff. Yeah, alright. It smells amazing. The second thing is, since he'll come to my birthday party, when's your birthday, Orch? And he lives quite a bit away. He literally asked me if he could sleep at my place that night. Oh, all right, that's scary. You know. But take your chances. I guess. Watch some cool movie together. Honestly, at this point, the mother should just teach respect to her son. You don't want to come back unless you have... Yeah, I agree, Nipson. This makes no sense. A noob. Like, respect the lady, you know? And also respect me. I've wasted like 50 minutes to this dude. I like those little side quests, though. They're cute. Yeah, you should do some Taylor Swift... you know, jam at home. But do you like him asking that, or is it like a bit uncomfortable for you, Orch? If you a Spotify record making a jam and listening together, yeah, then you can just talk as well. My birthday was on August. Oh yeah, I think I remember on Discord. I was also confused. It was Perry's birthday and your birthday, I think, the last two. No time for movies. Alright. My mom's grilled fish! You came all the way to bring it me? Yeah, the real deal, not a clone. Ooh. Crispy, salty, juicy. He's got quite a heavy voice, except for his laugh. Delicious. My tummy is satisfied. Yeah. What? No! You're coming with me! And then he just stays here. Are you kidding me? Hopefully mom approves this. Whee! Like, I want my piece of heart or a bottle or something. Not just some lousy rupees, alright? Yeah, I did what I could, but... It's your... I don't want to blame you, but, you know... Where's the father? Seaweed! Buckle kelp. Oh, nice. Mixed with drinks. Amazing. Super cool. This is just... Is there like no, some smoothie bar somewhere? I don't think so, right? I can... wait. Let me just... Where's the new smoothie shop? Yeah, I did I already took the stamp. You can see it because the stamp is gone, the thing itself. I don't mind asking him. I was going to tell him that he could sleep at my place at night. I just forgot to tell him, so he asked me instead. All right, nice. Am I the only one who's spamming this thing? Is it faster? It feels faster. It looks dumb though. Smoothie, please. Oh. Just this one. Wall climbing speed. So. Oh, those also count as. Oh. I got lots of those defensive. Chill proof. Chill proof. Chill proof. 1 minute. Sure. Smoothie. All right. So I got quite a few new things. Butter and tough mangoes. Sounds like sounds like a smoothie I would like. That was the second thing. The third thing is I caught him stalking me on Instagram. How can you caught somebody? Is it like something that gets... I'm not really an Instagram type of person, but can you see it when somebody goes to your profile? Or how does it work? Or did you just caught him red-handed? Like... I didn't hear how you have been. I've been doing pretty good. The thing that was going on with work, it still sucks, but it's going into the right direction, so I guess that's better. Then I celebrated the 13th anniversary of my marriage, which again, it feels so weird. I feel 13, barely 13 myself, but I guess I'm already that long in a relationship. Makes sense, you know, the children are 11 and 10, so... But it's weird how time works, man. 2 double rock potato. Okay. 13 years is like 65% of my whole last life. Yeah. Life's so weird, man. It's so weird because I feel like my past life, and I'm with past life I mean everything before I had my own company and everything before my children. I was going to school. I had a different girlfriend. That genuinely feels like a different life. It doesn't feel like I've experienced it. It feels like it's some sort of a vague dream. It's very distant from who I am, which is probably supernatural, but it's also weird in a way because it's just been so long ago. It's so insane. And the only thing that survived from that period of my life is like Donnie. Like he was all and another friend of mine, and obviously my family. But it just feels so weird. Everything has been replaced except for, you know, my family and Donnie. Like I'm getting somewhat of the same smoothies, but that doesn't matter. At least I don't get the question mark thingy anymore. Wall climbing, I'm gonna delete like 1 minute drinks. Those suck anyway. You know, I need quality in my life. So no 1 minute crap. Smoothie! He just checked my profile. I haven't been posting anything in months, but he accidentally liked one of my posts. Oh, alright, so he deleted the like, he still got notified. That's a classic. I played the 13th anniversary show for my go-to bar in town. How funny. Was it this weekend? Nice. How was it? How was it, Wavery? I kind of miss playing music, man. Ooh, that's a bubble smoothie. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Not sure if this works, but, you know, let's see. Donnie is the one piece of puzzle you're stuck with, a corner piece of sorts. He's a corner piece, yeah. Yeah, it's funny though, like Donnie and I, being from super young children to young adults to folks trying to figure out what it means to be an adult. And now we are here. Cool, I'm making all sorts of these smoothies. I like it. I'm guessing that I'm getting a reward now, or at least not. If I keep making new ones. Get too many drinks. No! I have to shout that. Like I said, though, a dive time. Let's sell one dive time. Swim speed. Damage reduction 5. Good lord, that's a good one. You know, let's just sell one of these, I guess. This one sucks. Like, these suck. I shouldn't have bought them. They take space and I can easily make things myself that are 10 times better. It was so funny, I immediately told all my friends who know I'm crushing on him, and I genuinely want to know what he thinks of it now. I would be so straightforward now. If I were ever get to do this game of love, I would just ask right away, hey, do you like me as I like you? Yes, let's go. I think I ran all out of patience. I had no time for games anymore. Let's go to the movies, shall we? Do something nice. Go have some great dinner. No, not anymore. I've been doing that. When I was younger, I was shit scared to even look at anybody in the eyes. Like, I was the worst, but at some point in life, things change, I guess. I would not waste any time. Let's do something nice, all right? Let's go to Spain this weekend. Some of this, some of that, mix it up. All right. Not sure why I said Spain though. So random. Mixed bubble smoothie. Now I'm getting the same type of stuff now. Like, yeah. Let's go to the. Sure. Let's see. No, I was very bad at it when I was younger, man. Oh, ruined. No. So unfortunate. I don't have a warm pepper buttery thingy. That's surely that's a nice smoothie. Again, this is a smoothie stream. Sorry. Wavery, straight fight conquering is a feature of its own. It's so cool. We have cool people on this community which each their own happenings. It's a nice feeling to me. It's a rich journey. Yeah, it was this weekend, says Wavery. It was pretty great. I kind of conquered my stage fright, it seems, which is a big win for me. Oh, man. I think I wasn't this... It's ruined. Shite. I thought it sounded nice. Like a buttery pepper. I guess not. I was in this band with Donnie, and I think I never got over it completely, but at some point you feel so comfortable with your boys, you know, you feel comfortable with those who are standing beside you. So at some point I wasn't scared anymore. But at another point I had to perform by myself, and I think it was some sort of, because of my singing lessons, I had to perform with like a backtrack band and only by myself. And that was terrible. I hated it. I needed, you know, to have my brother and Donnie besides me. Don't put me on the stage by myself. It's so scary. And also playing with others was scary. And then you realize how much of a backbone, you know, the folks that you are used to playing are. You really rely on them. Alright, I think... Oh, wait. There's this... Sure, let's see. I got many quests and many stories in the past, but I have to remember them. You forget about them all until somebody says something in chat, which opens some door in my brain. That's why I still, every now and then, I still tell you guys new stories. Oh, this one looks so tasty. Okay. Wait, alright, bubble kelp, let's just go through them all. Oh, we get 2 more. Why not? I would say I'm straightforward too, probably because I like directness in friendships and relationships. It eats me inside out of guessing. Ew, I hate that. I hate that. Wavery says, I'm still unsure in love, made worse by how damn obvious I am. There was a woman who talked to me after the show, and my friend had to tell me she was into me. I'm gay, but I still didn't even know. Oh, you didn't know back then? Oh, no. All right, I get it now. With a band of buddies, anything is possible. So much better. Yeah. You know, they give you confidence. Personally, I would be shit scared. I think I would have a hard time believing the person is actually interested in me. Yeah, like I always felt like an imposter with everything. So whenever I heard somebody likes me, I just feel like that's not true. That's not possible. Like, you're screwing with me, trying to hear me. Oh, I thought he was giving me a something nice. Dive time. Let's just get rid of 2 dive times because I can always make them more often. Alright, so this one. Oh, okay. Sure. Alright. Running out of the whatever it is. Mix it up. Whee! Your smoothie! Ruined. Did you get that imposter feeling with Jamie? No, I think that was... whenever I broke up with my first relationship, I was so broken in a way that I just needed to chat online with new people. So I went to this site, and back then you didn't have those dating apps, but it was some sort of website where you just get to meet people and just chat. It was little bit less to the point, you know. You could also just chat with each other, and we just talked via mail for a very long time. And what I really liked about her, in compared to what I was used to, is how much she was interested in me, instead of me always being in service of the other one. I'm really a people pleaser, so in my brain it's always about somebody else, about the other. For the first time in my life, it was also a bit about me, and that was a good feeling. So I was like, all right, this is also how it can work. Crap, they're all unfortunate. Shite. But oh yeah, all right. So now, man, this is really a smoothie stream. So yeah, if you just write emails for a very long time, you get comfortable for some reason, and that's how it worked with us. And I think it was just at Christmas, she just asked me to celebrate it with her at her grandmother's home, and I was like, Shh, let's go. I like that. Her grandmother was like such a sweetheart. The funny thing about a grandmother is she already treated me like I was there to stay, which was very funny. Like it was like the third time seeing her, and I was already celebrating Christmas with her and the grandmother. And she already treated me like I was her man. She said something like, "Take good care of her." It's like so funny. Oh, it looks so tasty. No more tomato. I got so many. Refreshing mixed smoothie. Let me just didn't have any effects, right? It's so sweet. It's comforting to hear such stories about kind and simple love. Yeah. I think Jamie and I also both didn't want it to be spectacular or uncomfortable. We didn't really like going out that much, so we were just watching movies. You know, having dinner with a grandmother. Looks also tasty. Good lord, they all look way too tasty. Yeah, stop it. All right, let me continue the game a bit. I think we've managed to get quite a few more. That's such an important part of the relationship, the use space. Yeah, I think that's one thing that, you know, if I were to give the old Chap.C some advice, it's so cliche, but I would definitely tell him to say no more often. Yeah, and also put yourself at the first spot, to make sure you are happy first, and that it's all about you first, and then you'll be able to take care of others. But don't make your life about anybody else in the first place, you know. That's that would be my advice. Yeah, I was way too much of a people pleaser. I always wanted somebody else to be happy, which doesn't work. It doesn't help you. Sorry, you're going to what did we got from where we step? Easy where we had the path to the crossroad. That's where it ends. Crossflow Plaza. You'll find a bridge to the east. Cross it, and you'll be soon to. When that's where you're from. Zora. Alright, we've got river Zoras and we've got sea Zoras. Alright, I think I just have to go here and see what happens. Yeah, I've produced smoothies for an army. You know, I'm prepared now. Like, I haven't died in this game because I started over. And again, I'm not necessarily doing an permadeath, but because I started over, I am taking it serious. I want to be as prepared as possible. So I've got 2 fairies and I've got a bunch of those smoothies. Lots of those damage reduction ones too. So yeah, I like the smoothies. I like the smoothies. I wonder what part is addicting. I would be hooked on trying all the combinations. Yeah. The ambience for me, I was addicted to the game because of the vibe and the music. I don't know. It's especially when times are tougher, and I don't want to pretend that I have it super tough, but I have had a lot on my mind, and than games like this. I don't know, man. The older I get, the more I want to play colorful, wholesome games. That's me. I'm not, you know, I play all sorts of games, so... Oh, there's another one over here. You know, the Hunt Showdown game is super dark and depressing, and I love it too, I guess, but... This game does me good. I already stepped on this line. Alright, yeah. Yeah, sure, but... Great. A bubble kelp. Oh. It grows in the sea, and seawater doesn't agree with me. I got him. Yeah. Oh no, sorry, I thought I was... Sorry, shite, now I have to restart over, right? I've got this perma-truthful rule. I cannot lie in games. So now we start over. No, I'm just kidding. I thought I said something, you got it. I got it, you got it. I got you, bro. Something like that. But I probably said, I got it. Sorry, jeez. I'm getting it. Why you lie? Oh, that is alright. Hello there. Are you out exploring? Yes, I'm going further for kelp or whatever. South, yeah. Sure, but I'm still on a mission. This game sure does good, even just watching. Honestly, we have such a rough time this stream. We have had such a rough time, so this stream is doing good. Yeah, you know, life's not always easy, and to me, this really works for me. We'll be playing lots of games. I think so many people have been asking me to play Hollow Knight, because there's now like a... there's a sequel, right? So we might, in true Chap.C fashion, play a game that nobody plays because everybody's playing the sequel. We will be playing Hollow Knight, maybe? I had a seizure? Sorry, what did I do? Was I stuttering like crazy? Oh. Ooh! I think I've got 20 now. Probably enough to upgrade. Surface! No, just your dyslexia. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was not reading the thing. No, I really thought it said something like... I got you. Bubble kelp. Alright. I also read twice as bad when I'm streaming. Because I don't want to spend too much time on... I don't want to spend too much time on rereading things. Probably should. I probably just should take my time, because otherwise I'm missing the dialogue. I initially didn't like this art style, but I'm getting used to it with the streams. Oh, it's a sensible advice as Wavery, appreciating our personal truth such as value step in life. Yeah. I'm not sure, like, people pleasers have it the worst. They always feel responsible for other people's happiness. And that's not a place you want to be at all. Like, sure, it's wonderful to be valuable to others, but fix yourself first. Super important, man. That's what I'm trying to teach my children. Especially with love interests, you know. If you shouldn't become too desperate, only wanting to please the other and wanting to make sure your significant other is happy. Like, it doesn't work, man. It just doesn't work. Claim your me time. Say no every now and then. Like, nah, I need to play some games with the boys. Oh. Like, how dangerous is this? No! Stamp! Ah, oh, crap. Jumping them will never leave me. It has been a hot minute since he had a monkey brain moment. Yeah, sorry. A bit too contained for me. Pokemon had the same issue. I want a denser art style. Yeah, and what did you think of the Wind Waker then? Because the Wind Waker is still my favorite Zelda art style, probably. It's extremely based, you know, biased in a way because of the nostalgia, but which is also super simple, you know? All right, give me something nice. I've got another set of stamps. So learning out of people pleasers are very vulnerable to exploitation. Yeah. So learning out people pleasing is a big declaration of love to yourself. Like something that really helped me a lot is to really force myself to say, no, I don't want to. Or no, I don't like that. Because whenever people said like, let's go to this place or this bar or this party, are you coming with us? I always went through that specific thing, and in many cases I really didn't want to be there at all. But I would just want it to be normal, quote unquote normal. But at a certain age I just started experimenting with, no, I don't want to. And I felt like such a dickhead saying that. But it's liberating. It's nah, don't like that. Don't want to go there. Not for me. It's wonderful. And people also react to it weirdly. They're not used to that type of honesty. And we Dutchies are more honest than most folks out there, but I apparently wasn't. Stamps. All right. Yeah, but I've got the whole thing. Reward. Woo! Give me something. Amazing. 3 golden eggs. Cool. Now I'm not sure if I'm interested in a long story. Next card. Yes! I like it how he has all those drawings. I think the last one had a dog on it. Now there's like a shark. He's doing his best to make it absolutely amazing. Each stamp card. I need his energy. It's so strange. I love the art style of the Wind Waker. Maybe it's just the shininess of it. I get it. I think this tries to be plastic, like it's some type of top-down toy thing you're looking at. It's something different than the Wind Waker looks like a cartoon. Which, honestly, when I was younger, I really thought it wasn't possible. I was mesmerized by that art style. I was like, this is not possible. How does it run so well on the GameCube? This looks way too pretty. For a video game, it's just too beautiful. Ooh. Yeah. Nope, I don't want to. Yeah, that's the best answer, Avery. Like, oh. Like, also sometimes people ask me to play some games, and then, nope, I don't like that game. In the past, I would have just bought the game for like 20 bucks, and then I would play the game for those. But now I'm just like, nope, don't want to. I'd rather play this, I'd rather do that, or whatever. I think he loves traveling, so he made those stamp stops many areas. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's his passion to keep people keep on stamping. Hair is where it shows the most. Pokemon again is the same for me. I want to imagine. No, but I think Pokemon is just ugly. Sorry to break it. I think this game looks pretty, and I get it that you don't like the almost miniature plastic. That's completely valid. But Pokemon games are ugly. That's not a. Oh wait, is it like? It reminds me of Sonic. Sonic game. No, like just the shaders, just the depth, just the lack of fog. Like all the basics aren't there, and it also tries to be every style. It tries to be realistic. It tries to be cartoony. it has no idea what it should be. Like, it's all over the place, the art style. Like, there's no way you can defend the Pokemon's art style at all. You can clearly see it hasn't been made by Nintendo, just whatever it's licensed or whatever. I'm wondering how a Nintendo Pokemon game would look. Like, if you look at Pokemon Snap, for example, it looks way prettier. I'm not sure who made those games, but I don't know. And this is more like this is a very specific art style. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're just not too good of developers. I saw some dude modding Pokemon a bit by adding some more depth to the level, some fog, and it was already 20 times more pretty. Like, nobody thinks Pokemon is pretty. Like, it's just we don't have anything else. And if you like Pokemon, that's just the games you have to play. So Pokemon is amazing, so I get it. But you know, I can catch things here as well. So this is my Pokemon game. Also, why isn't there like a Pokemon game that looks like this? Like an old school Pokemon game from the top, but also looks super pretty like this, like this game. Oh well. I'm not like the biggest Pokemon fan, so I don't really care, to be honest. I think it's a hardware thing too. Like, maybe the next Pokemon game for the Switch 2 will be better, because I think the other one, what are they called? Arceus, and those were still struggling with the hardware. Crap. Ah, got him. All right, I got your thingies. This time I'm not lying. Got him. Yeah. All right, I made it all well again. I made up for the disappointment. I've learned my lessons. That's the last time I snack on ingredients. Now I'm pleased to announce that the Zoraco Smoothie Shop is open for business. Thank you. Let's celebrate the amazing. Might be on purpose. Oh yeah, I haven't been in the Pokemon scene that much. I'm in the middle. That I like it, but I find it tedious at times. I did like Arceus and still like Pokemon Go. My family started. I think Pokemon Go was cool. I think that's just a super good concept, and it's well executed, and it takes people outside. A few people died going to those places they shouldn't have gotten to, walking on the highway and stuff. But apart from those deaths, I think Pokemon Go was amazing. Pokemon Go. I also like the Pikmin thing. Pikmin Bloom. Yeah, people died because of Pokemon Go. Like, quite a few actually. Like, let me ask ChatGPT. How many people died because of Pokemon Go?
Well, that's an interesting and kind of grim question. So there isn't an exact official number because these kinds of incidents don't usually get tracked in one neat statistic, but over the years a handful of accidents were reported that were linked to people playing Pokemon Go. Things like car accidents or pedestrians not paying attention. It's probably a relatively small number overall, but definitely a reminder that walking around in augmented reality still means you gotta be careful in real reality.
Can you give a rough estimation?
Yeah, I can definitely give you a rough ballpark. From what's been reported over the years, it's probably in the range of a few dozen people globally. There were some studies and media reports that kind of aggregated incidents, and it seems to come out to maybe a few tons of fatalities that were at least loosely linked to the game. So yeah, it's not a huge number, but it is there.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
You're very welcome. Take care and talk to you later.
Yeah, I'm that kind of person. You know, at some point they are going after us, and there are like all sorts of Terminators, and they're like, "All right, this Chap.C dude, he always said thank you. I'm not gonna kill him. So don't make fun of me for saying thank you. He did his, you know, he came with so much information. Gotta thank the droid. Wait, yeah, let's see. I have this. Whenever I walk the dogs, and I have this thing in mind with game development, I'm not sure how I want to go about it, and there's like all sorts of complexity. I just start discussing and debating this bot, and I, you know, just by walking and talking, I get all sorts of ideas. It's not like I do that every time, but every now and then I just walking on the street like some kind of madman. Wall climb speed. All right, let's get rid of the wall climb speed. That's just, we don't need that. Like, how much? It's useless. Yeah, I always thank the droid. But it's bizarre how easy it works, how good it works. It makes lots of mistakes as well, especially with game development. Whenever you're stuck with something, it cannot really help you unless you already have a rough idea yourself, and it just points you in a better direction, you know. But I like it. I really use it a lot. Whoa, a golden bubble smoothie. Too many drinks, how many? Good lord. Like, I really need more space for my smoothies, man. Fireproof. This can go because it doesn't really give me too much benefit. Except for the energy. Damage reduction, lightning 3, lightning 3. Lightning, yeah, one lightning can go. Oh wait, I think didn't I had like multiple of those diving things? So this one can go. This one can go. The fuck you talking about? Yeah, Terminator. You should see Terminator with Arnold Schwarzenegger. At some point, they're just will be just roaming the streets with miniguns, and they're killing all the YouTubers except Chap.C. Alright, give me some. I need the reward for. Ooh, this one also looks amazing. Salted. Doesn't sound too delicious though, but like those golden egg ones, those are amazing. Schwarzenegger. Yeah, I think that's the way you pronounce it, right? It's pretty close to being cancelled here. We're not black. Call out the Chap.C. Since it's a dangerous name, by the way. Woo. Arnold. Alright, sure. Racist Charlie Lark. No. There's a big chance I can say something dumb in the future, but probably not with the actual racist intention. I love people, man. Wait. Let me check. There's still the butter bottle. Alright, sure. Let's see if it's. Smoothie. I think this is also a new one, right? Okay, you know what? Enough with the smoothies for a little bit. And let's see. There should be some Zora here, right? Yeah, how are you doing, Spirit Lake? Woo! How's alive? Floomp! There's a pirate ship at the left bottom. Wanna go there? Hi! Yeah, but can I just go there? Whee! When I hit furniture, I usually say Charlie's French word. Putain! That's my favorite French word indeed. My son is learning French with the app. Welcome to the Sea Zora village, our underwater paradise, new to the Jebel Waters area. Yeah, we're the Sea Zora, the Zora that makes our home out here in the waves. We're not going to do the temple, I think. We're probably just going to prepare for it, because I'm just having way too much fun with exploring and talking and do some side quests. Alright, so I will probably meet them somewhere and then learn about the issue. So, but you know, what would the next Zelda be like, man? The 3D one. What are you guys hoping for? What type of Zelda are you hoping for? If you just look at Twilight Princess, The Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, and Tears, what type of next Zelda would you guys like? This is like the most boring conversation that every streamer probably had with their audience, but we probably already had this conversation, but I forgot about the answers. You want to pick Pikmin Zelda? Alright, you need to explain yourself, Kiwi. What does that mean? We take excellent care of the sea, so why he would go wild now? I don't know. Is he inside? My friend went off on a plane adventure. Let's see. Is it like, are you inside then, or what? What's up, cutie? I adore Chief Kusara. I have so much respect for her. How are you doing? What's up with Jabu Jabu? Alright, Queen. It's beyond belief Lord Jabu Jabu went wild at the same time that huge rift appeared. I'm pretty sure Jabu Jabu is not the real one. So much at once, Chief. That rampage alone is hard to fathom. He's never done that. Indeed. That's why we should proceed carefully, or we should take things worse. We must first put a stop to Lord Jabu Jabu's erratic behavior. But in time, we'll need to investigate that rift in the den. Alright, sure. Sure. Never boring. I would talk about the same conversation over and over. No joking, I still want the Zelda game focus on the growth of Zelda. I don't think I have a particular wish except having the feeling of exploration again. I want to feel the need to discover the game. Yeah, you know, I'm biased, but I would love a Zelda that takes it to a next level. Like, imagine having a Breath of the Wild type of Zelda, but with different islands, like 3 islands the size of, maybe not the same size, but let's say 3 islands half the size of the Breath of the Wild map. And there's like huge waters in between as well, and you have this boat, or you can travel via other means. But like even more explorations. Let's say you fly, or you take a boat and you see this huge island appearing in the horizon, and then there's this whole island to explore. That would be so cool. You know? Oh, it's a shark! No! Oh! No! That's scary. Sorry. Those were all war screams. Ah! Can I? No! I don't think I have. Oh, I can do things. Obviously. Okay. Ah, so scary. But yeah, having a Zelda in a different... Like, what I really liked about the Wind Waker and about the Zelda character in the Wind Waker is that she wasn't there to be rescued, and she had a very cool story, and this specific version of her really had a tough mouth, and I don't know. I liked her a lot in Wind Waker. No! I need that shark, by the way. Do I have anything that can... Like this can... Ow! Ow! Good lord. You prick! You freaking ripped my face off. Where is it? Can you do something? You're worthless. Okay, you cannot do anything. Those fishes, they... No, those are not for Wah. A dead fish. Can't do anything. You know, I can just use birds, I guess. Your aim is terrible. Nope, not good. I don't have too much. Those octopus, they... Yeah, but it's gonna take ages. No! Can I just wait? It's right below me. I can probably also. It's a bit spammy, but whatever gets the job done. Man, this is a tough cookie. He just won't die. Dude, come back, please. You should be nearly dead. Are you kidding me? Yes, he died it. Let's get him. Can I... A jump fin? How is it called? I got so many. A jump fin. Can I use it? No? I was hoping for it, that I could ride it in a way, but... Alright, let me check whatever you guys said. And how's the rest? I want the... Wait, honestly, it would be cool to have a new villain or even a race in Zelda, a different race or a realm. Yeah, you know, it's in a way we're always bound to have some type of Ganon, because that's the classic story. There's no Link without Ganon, and there's no Ganon without Link and Zelda. The whole wisdom, courage, a power thing, but I get it. I always find it refreshing whenever we have like a... you do it from... Scout Sword was super fun. Majora's Mask was a super fun story. Doesn't always have to be about Ganon, I guess. But in a way, the most epic Zeldas are with Ganon, but... Oh, lovely. Wavery says, I want the next Zelda game to try that for that anime style again. More Wind Waker, maybe like the Link's Awakening animation. I want it to be a better balanced linear narrative and a creative gameplay. I agree a lot. I want to elaborate on that a bit after I read the rest. What are you cosplaying, Spirit? Ah! Yeah, I agree. Put his cartons on art style. Also planning to do an Ethan Winters one day. Ethan Winters, huh? Like, I agree with the linear thing. I was watching my son play Tears again. And that starting area was so much fun, where you have to build rafts and you have to make... whoa, you're huge. But you don't really have to do that later on in the game. There's too much freedom with Tears. It's too easy. You can, you know, give us a little bit limitations, so we have to be creative, you know? Can I just... This shark is so much fun. Look at them go! Eat them! But they're huge whenever they're in this 2D style. So yeah, I would like it that, you know, you cannot climb walls. Only certain walls. I don't want the glider to be as prevalent as it is now. I don't want all the powers that can lift you up insanely, you know. It needs to be more restrictive, but at the same time I do like the big world in a way. So I like the big world, but I would just want so many areas to be inaccessible unless you have this certain item. But, you know, that's me. I think they went a bit too far with the freedom. Oh, pretty far. Because I really like the first starter place of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and that's mainly because you are forced to chop down a tree to cross over something. You know, you are forced to make a boat and that kind of stuff. Do I have to turn them off? I think, right? Like, again, if this works, it's the best game ever. It's still the best game ever. This game is so much fun, man. Yeah, you need both, but they went a bit overboard, I feel like. Yeah, so, you know, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they did exactly what they needed to do, I think. You can argue with Tears that they went a bit too far. You know, I get their approach, like gameplay first, story second. It needs to be awesome, and after that they want good performance and a good story, but In a way, I would love it to that they really come up with a super tight story and a bit more linear gameplay again. Oh well, that's just me. But I don't think I think I'm not the only one. I think most people want that. Wait, this is we already were here, right? Right, yeah. This talking and playing is amazing, but it's easy to make mistakes. Oh yeah, sure. Now we go here. Doop, doop, doop. Also, bring back pieces of hearts. Bring back bottles that you can use to put fairies in. And also, don't make it so that Link can carry like hundreds of items that replenishes your health. Like, make the game a bit harder, you know? At least add a difficulty mode that makes it challenging and that needs you that wants you to be very specific with how much items you carry or what you bring with you, that you have to think about everything, manage your inventory a bit. Man, what am I doing? Like I could have just gone left and go outside instantly. I'm just taking the longest route ever. Yeah, you know, I really enjoyed Tears, but it's not as good as Breath of the Wild, and especially it wasn't the Zelda that we needed. Like Breath of the Wild was just perfect. You know, in hindsight, things could have been better, but overall, it was just the perfect game for that time. And Tears went a bit overboard with everything, and now they need to, you know, took everything that they learned and make the next best Zelda. Money. There's one thing that I want to do. We're not ending the stream just yet. I think I think I want to go to this Yabu Yabu dude in Din and then have a rough idea what to do, and then we end the stream. But I think I went here in the village, the villager, and he wants to see the whatever it's called, the Hydron or something. Yes. I already brought him like two other ones, the fire one and the bigger one. Huge. But the one that I'm not sure like why. The one on the water was huge, but I couldn't learn them. Oh well. We'll find it later. I'm gonna go to this thing. What? All right, Spirit. Have a good one. Have fun watching the stream. But I'm going at friends right now, so have fun and bully Charlie a lot. I agree. See you around, Spirit. Did I miss somebody's idea of Zelda? All right, let's see if we can go to the Crossflows spot and see what's up. All right. I know this is not the Ray, but I want to take a little peek at the right side. That's always how Zelda works, right? What a Pokemon! Useless. But I have lots of confidence in Nintendo with Zelda. Probably every game franchise they create. There's no doubt in my mind that they're gonna knock it out of the park with whatever the next Zelda is. Yeah, it sounded so. It didn't sound nice the way I said it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I can warp there. Cool, more warp points. Money. Not sure if I got those thingies, but I got a giant ass shark. Get him! Get him, shark! He ran away? What a B word. Like, he's very eager. Ow! I haven't learned them. Attack tight echo. So, his belly is well fed. He ate everybody. This is like a typical spot for pieces of heart. I'm expecting another of those pillars, and then look at him. I want to talk to him. Yeah, and they actually listen to fans way more than some people think. In fact, too much sometimes. Yeah, you know, it's like when it comes to mini games, I always appreciate that they prefer good ideas over fan service. So whenever they've got a good idea, they will at least try it, with the risk of, you know, disappointing lots of fans. But sometimes they go too much into the pleasing thing. I think they made games a bit too easy. That's my opinion. Like, whenever I was playing Donkey Kong, I really felt like there's just no way you can go game over. Like, why do we have a health bar if you cannot, like, go game over? You know, I get it. It's not like an arcade anymore where you have to put money in the thing to try again. But still, there's just no game over screen. There's no continue screen. You can just always respawn. There's no big punishment for failing. That's me. Maybe I'm old and I want games to be extremely hard. All right, this is the giant rift. Amazing. Let's investigate. Nope, I want to talk to the dude first. I'm almost ready to investigate. Where am I even? Alright, cool. Stamp! 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 Neat stamp! Like, for example, like with Mario Kart, they tried this open world thing, and you know it worked in some way. It also failed in some ways, but I like it that they tried it. You know, do not disturb the bombfish. I'm exactly going to do that. Oh no! I'm dead. Oh no! I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Shark. Kill him. Oh, are they going to explode? Oh yeah, I've found quite a few things with exploding walls. Right, I love that. They always try this for something new, and they're very committed to making a great idea. Yeah, you know, I really feel like they have those brainstorms, and they are like, we've got this idea. Which franchise can fit this idea most? And then they just make it work with that character. And if there's no character, they come up with a new character. Like Splatoon. Like they tried Splatoon with Mario, with Nintendo characters. But it just didn't really work. And then they tried it with bunnies, I think. What was going on there? I was stuck. For a moment I thought we were screwed. And I just... Ow! Nope. The game was glitching. Yeah, there was something going on there. Can I... Let me go to my very soft bed. No, I think Pikmin and Splatoon are the most recent ones. Every now and then they try they tried it with ARMS, but that kind of failed, you know, because it doesn't really have a place within the existing franchises. Like ARMS is a bit too much like Smash, but it doesn't play as good as Smash. It's a 3D fighter game, and it just doesn't. It's not unique enough, I'd say, to really claim that spot. But at least they tried. And now they've got this wheelchair game, which is not. I'm not sure about that. It looks a bit soulless, but you know. No. Can I get hit by my own? No. But they try, you know? They try. But Splatoon and Pikmin and now the wheelchair game, those are original ideas. They're reviving a lot of old games that haven't been around for a long time, such as the Curb... Oh no. Shark! I'm so glad I've learned the shark. Shark. Bruce. His name is Bruce. Get him, Bruce! Amazing. There's footage, or at least drawings, I think footage of Mario with like a super soaker on its and then there's also concept art of with the bunnies, I think. It's been a long time since I've looked at it, but Splatoon, like squid characters, wasn't like their first go-to thing. Whoops. I'm sorry. Does this work? Does this really work? It's on fire, right? It works. So much fun. Well, yeah, lots of different ideas, but you know, it's. I think it kind of. How did you solve it, Neptunia? Like, I'm not even sure how you would do it otherwise. Like, I only have the fire dude, and I cannot throw it. Let's see. I need to go to the. I'm not streaming for too long, so I shouldn't be. I'm going now. I'm going all over the place. Ooh, wait, you are Zora too? I think let's go back, because I'm pretty sure I have to go here to begin with. Whatever is going on with the Jabu Jabu, it probably sends me to the other Zora part. Sure. I think last used, most used. I can probably just... No? If I just throw it on it. No. This is not ideal. Wait, I can just use rocks and throw those? Amazing. Oh wait. Oh god. I'm so dumb. I thought they wanted me to break a box, but I have to stand on the box. I just bind myself to do it, but with a distance and I just bind myself to the dude, but with a distance, and then I would go up the ladder. Interesting. That's the fun thing about this game, right? Are you kidding me? It's not. Next week, I don't know. I finally feel like I'm somewhat back at work, so I need to. I really want to get things going and make sure we advance and we progress. I kind of. I was pretty lazy with the channels. Haven't made a gameplay video in a while. Don't have the progress yet for the game devlogs, and I haven't made a tutorial yet, so I feel like I should be thinking about that soon. And start, you know, thinking about the numbers again. Because, you know, we need videos and we need subscribers and that kind of stuff. The game needs to grow. The channel needs to grow. Oh no! Oh no! So yeah, thinking about the channel, doing my, just working on, oh no. I think that's not, wait. I have to put them together. How about you guys? Wait, follow. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Bum 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 bum. Have you done a new game, that video? No, I'm not sure which one you saw last, but I don't have any significant thing to show you. No! Oh wait, I think I know what to do. Pom 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 pom. Pom pom pom. Maybe not. Wait, my brain is way too tired for this. I'm gonna mark it and I'm going to do it off stream. Well, let's go to the fish. See what's up. Flag. Flag. Let's go. Oh. Pretty. I already went here? Or what? Yeah. I always put these triangles. Running out of stamps though. Like. Dip, 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 dip. Wasn't there like a dude sitting on top? Over here? Yes. Let's see. Most used. Oh no. Will it go high enough? Yes, it will. Oh no. No, not. I don't feel like that at all right now. Sorry, my dude. No, I don't. Yeah, one time, but that's it. I got the prize, by the way. I had this one. I finished it, and I got whatever I got. Some accessory that I could wear. All right. Screw you! Ow! I want to know about the layout a bit, but I do feel like do I have? Yeah, I can get the bird off. Ow! No! Ow! This is getting me killed. Screw it. I want to stop. I don't like your game. There's like some dangers in the water. This is not. You cannot let people do this and make them die. I'm gonna call the police. Whoa! He jumped at me way too cute to be like a threat, actually. Next week I will be studying for matriculation examinations. I have 4 in total, and to be honest, I'm dreadful. I haven't been able to study to them yet. Oh, all right. Good luck with that, man. Wait. Job applications and writing, says Wavery. Working and getting used to my new routine. Oh, that makes sense, Neptunia. Alright, let's go here and see what's up. What's the story? Lord Jabu Jabu's den. Sounds like some anime character. Lord Jabu Jabu. He's a cheater. Can just clip through doors. I can make the entrance, rift entrance back there. Let's go further inside. No, you don't. I cannot. Looks like this place got swallowed up by the bad rift. By the rift. Look at those guys. What was this? I can't tell. You would kill me. Yes, I'm worried. Open the door. The chiefs of the River Clan and the Sea Clan must play music here together. Ah, see, yeah. See, I've got the Zelda knowledge. I knew I had to go to the upper village to solve whatever I needed to solve. It doesn't take a genius to figure that out, so I'm not special. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I will be. The Sea Clan. Like they look so different. That's like funny. This is like Land Zora. Did we ever see them in a different game or what? No, it is. I think I. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Little, whatever you're called, fry, try. They were in Breath of the Wild. Did they look like this? Because the Zora, they look so different with the big lips. All right, I'm going to. I'm calling it a day. I think. Let's. I'm gonna just briefly walk through the village and just see how it looks, and then I'm saving at that little pillar thingy. Look at that. Ooh, I like this village. It's in the water. Oh, what's that? Zora flippers. Swim faster. Yes, I want those. Those look so cute. Oh. Man, things are expensive. I like it though. I like it that I get to spend money in games, because that sometimes felt useless. Yeah, this sounds about right. It would be wonderful if I could see those ugly flippers on my feet. That would be cool. I guess you can't have it all. Not a perfect game. What's up, cutie? Like, is this it? Oh no. Oh, I thought that was super... Oh, sorry. I gotta steal things. It's a Zelda game. Money. Her gasp for air. So cute. Yeah. That's not cute, by the way. I cannot do it. I think it's the first game that are two types. Yeah, they just look so different. Like the other Zora, they look more like hybrids between men. It's not like there's a reason for the girl Zora to fall in love with Link, because you can somewhat imagine it. You know, still weird though, but I can see it happen in a way. But those guys, they feel way more animal-like, more... Alright, I'm not going to go. So much to explore, folks. Okay, alright, what do you guys? What's up with you? Yeah. Don't touch it. Yeah, Link's true love is sad, and those were the real broskies. I agree. He's so funny in both games. Right? He also has a huge role in Tears, right? I'm mixing up the games. Whoa! Alright, let's read this dialogue and then we're ending stream. Our people are scared, boss. That huge rift opening, Lord Jabu Jabu on the rampage. Fear not, I have a plan. And when have I, the Great Dread, ever let you down? I guess not, with that magnificent mustache of yours. First, I'll get your Lord Jabu Jabu nice and relax again. Good thinking, boss, but how will you do that? With music. That'll stop his rampage. Then that no-talent Kushura will finally bow down to my superior skills. Jeez, alright. They don't like each other? Hold on, boss, why are you still swabbing with the Sephora chief? You two usually make up right away. It's really dragging. I almost read made out right away. It's really dragging this time. Squabbling? This is a big deal. She mocked my music. I'll never make up with her. Look at him stamping on the floor like a 12-year-old. I'm not going to just sit around. I've got real problems to deal with. Sure, I believe you. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Just got to wait. Alright. He's mad. You need to achieve or something? Yeah, I'm trying to fix your issues. Doesn't help that he's having his worst. Hi. Alright. They're going to the Crossroads Plaza. Alright, sure. Swab. I like it how Try is very specific with certain words that they find weird. Not sure what the other one was. Well, yeah, I get that. But that's not for today. Not for today. So here they are. Sure. Not for today. Let's I think we are done here. I can swim fast now. Look at me go. Alright. Lovely. We made some progress. No dungeon yet, though. We always save 3 times. It's getting worse, folks. The disease is getting worse. Been forced down through my own throat, this self-cheering. I have tried being very positive about it outside, but today I kind of feel crumbled, so that's why I'm venting here. You can always vent there, you know. I was venting last week without going into specifics. We all have those days. The other Kiwi is crying behind the door. I'm going to do a little walk with him. That was kind of gay of Silent. He made a statue of Link writing something. It was a productive stream. We made thousands with these. Yeah, we get to talk about lots of things during those chill streams. I like that. Talking about past things, life lessons, stories of Orge, his love life. I like it. You know, it's some other specific games I cannot read. You know, when we are playing Mario Kart online or something, it's so hard to read. So yeah, let's do it again sometime. No, next we're gonna keep playing this. I will be playing it in between every now and then and do some of those acorn collecting thingies and get some pieces of hearts. But we're going to progress the story together, and I will do some side stuff in between. All right. So yeah, good luck with all the things that you are going to do with the writing, the wavery. With getting used to the new life that you with the examination thingies, Kiwi. We've got this, all right? We've got this. See you on Discord. Stay hydrated. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Really appreciate you being here.
Oh.